It's a mount roulette going on here. Whoop. Whoop. Just fun to see that little... Oh. Oh, I love mount roulette. Hey there, everybody. Arlo's here from Ice Games, bringing you some more Final Fantasy XIV today. Very, 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 very excited, actually. Kind of interesting with the sun. It's hard to see what's going on, but very, very excited to be back playing some more Final Fantasy XIV this lovely day. Hey, get ourselves a little Palico. Hey there, Revan. How's it going today? Hopefully today is going just as well as yesterday went for you. Oh my gosh, but yeah, very, very excited to be back playing some more Final Fantasy. Took a bit of a break there, took a little mini vacation to go back home, and then when I came back home, ended up injuring myself in a shell collecting from the beach activity, and now I'm finally kind of able to sit for an extended period of time, and actually talk while doing it. So yeah, my lower back is no longer in constant pain, so I'm very excited. Oh, hey there, Duller. Been warm here in the UK. How warm have you guys been? I know we're a little warmer today than I like normally. We're sitting at like 16, 17 degrees today. Oh, sorry, we're actually 19 degrees today. Oh, too hot. Supposed to have a high of 23 today. I don't like that. I like between like 16 and 18 is kind of like my fun outside. That's my temperature I like outside. Anything warmer than that, I'm like, no, I don't like the warmth. I like overcast, rainier kind of days. That's what I like. So hopefully not too warm for you there. I got a little calico, but yeah, very excited to be back here. We got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots to do in Final Fantasy. Currently still going through Shadowbringers. I'm like, what? Stormblood. No, that was the last one. Going through Shadowbringers right now. About to kind of hill to Yulmore to deal with Lord Von. Oh, to call Toby how to pronounce it yesterday. I'm so bad at things. The Slaaneshi kind of city, because we've taken out the Light Wardens in a bunch of different areas. Well, we've taken out the Light Wardens. If I go to the map here, down here, we took out a Light Warden. We took out a Light Warden in this area. Gosh, maybe. Yeah, Among Rain, we took out the Light Warden. Lakeland, we took out a Light Warden. We took out one in... Oh, we just took out the one in the Greatwood, and we also took one out in Ilmeg. So this is kind of the last one we need to deal with, right? Maybe one or two more we have to actually deal with. But I think... Oh, actually, we got a whole new area here we haven't seen yet, so maybe there's more. But yeah... I know Lord Vontree's got something going on with... Because Yulmore is kind of... They've been following us around, trying to stop us from defeating the Light Wardens. That hasn't worked out for them. We've defeated all the Light Wardens because, well, we're awesome. We're also the main character, so we can't be stopped. But yeah, I think we're... I don't know. I don't think we're nearing the end of the expansion. Because we are level 78, and I believe if I just talk to Eorzea, I'm not going to accept the mission. A level 77 mission. Actually, what do you say here? Eorzea is trying to make sense of the strange phenomenon afflicting the residents of Gate Town. Okay, so Gate Town, something's going on with Gate Town. Okay. But yeah, level 77 mission. The expansion goes to 80, which usually goes a little bit past that. So I've still got 77, 78, 79, and 80 level missions. So probably a few hours away from the end of the expansion, and then we'll have the patches and all that fun stuff, and then oh my gosh, and then we're Endwalker. What are we gonna do then? I can't believe we're getting a little steps closer to Endwalker. But yeah, so today I'll be streaming for about 3 hours again. My streams normally going to be for Final Fantasy XIV are on Thursdays and Fridays about noon to 3. So I'll stream to about 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit less. I'm going to stream to about 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time because I got an event I need to go to that starts at 3 p.m. So I have to, finish the stream, make sure I'm all ready for it, and go do that. And then I also plan on just doing some running around. So if I just do some like running around and doing some recording for different things that I'm working on, I'll probably put a message in the Discord. So if letting you guys know when I'm playing, it'll be like nights. I probably won't be talking too much. Maybe I'll hop on the Discord to kind of just run around and do some things. Like I need to record more of the white mage class stuff. I got to go through with the machinist, the other abilities, so I can do the level 80 stuff for those side stories. So that's we'll be doing the next few weeks. I'll be doing that stuff. So if I do hop on, I'll probably hop in the Discord and the Final Fantasy section and let you guys know when I'm hopping on. But yeah, so much stuff going on for Final Fantasy. Also, apparently Final Fantasy XVI is coming out soon. I did not realize that. I saw reviews starting to come out for it. I'm like, wait, is this game out yet? Is it coming out? For some reason, I still felt like it was going to be like a million miles away. But apparently it's rather soon, which is not what I expected. I haven't watched any reviews yet, but maybe I'll give the game a try. I haven't decided yet. It's out today? Oh, okay, Revan, it's out today. Oh, okay. Well, the game's out today, so if you guys have had a chance to play it, let me know. I have not. I'm not gonna lie, not even sure if I'm gonna pick it up. I played about 3 hours of Final Fantasy 15 and then I stopped playing it. I should have played more of it. It looks so cool. I watched some friends play it a bit. Should play more of that game. I should play more video games in general. It's PS5 only? Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that. Okay, then, yeah, I still won't be picking it up. Oh my gosh. My PlayStation has just become a, like, it's essentially just become like a Netflix, Prime, Crave box for us. Oh, sorry. Crave in Canada is like, oh gosh, I hate that we have to use Crave. Crave is a company that, it's like a $20 a month subscription, but we get like Crave and Stars and HBO in that. Kind of like that's all I use my PlayStation for nowadays. It's just watching stuff. Because I got one of those things that's called the PC, and it's just easier to play it on that. But yeah, let's get going with the story today. I'm probably not too far away from an expansion. A dungeon or a trial. I'm guessing we're going to be, not going to lie, thinking we're going to be fighting a light warden pretty soon here, but we'll see. Oh, hey, hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you for a while. Good old legendary game. Yeah, I'm having a blast still playing Final Fantasy XIV. So excited to still be enjoying the spectacle of Final Fantasy XIV, even though I am just white mage right now. So I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little tougher this expansion playing as a white mage, but that's okay. I'm able to heal myself a whole lot more, which is kind of nice. So I'm still trying to get the hang of like doing combat as a white mage, but I'm just kind of going okay. Final Fantasy XIV is timed exclusive, Dollar says, for PS5. Yeah, like most things nowadays, they're timed exclusives, except for, as you know, PC ports of console games are not doing so hot. I thought they would have fixed that over the years, but like, I still haven't played Jedi Survivor, so I want to play it on PC. But like, I heard it was just broken as all heck, so I haven't even touched it yet. I was gonna wait a couple more months until maybe they fixed a couple more things and get things going. Hey, it's free now. Yeah, Final Fantasy XIV is free up until the end of Heaven's Ward, I believe, unless they've changed something else. I don't know if they've added more to it. As I know, up until the end of Heaven's Ward, the first expansion, it is free. So, yeah. You screwed up keyboard these days. You must buy new. That question, Red Dragon keyboards is good. I don't know Red Dragon. I know personally everything I've really used. I use Razer products currently. I've got, oh gosh, which one is this? Which keyboard is this? I've got the Black Widow Elite is what I currently use as a keyboard. And then I've got just a Razer Death Adder for the mouse, kind of another basic mouse. But I use LG products for that, and I use some SteelSeries stuff at one point. But yeah, Red Dragon, I don't know that brand at all there, you know. Oh, hey Tikal, you have zero interest in 16s, kind of hoping it won't do well, so Square Enix would rethink the whole action thing. But it looks like it hit, so Final Fantasy is no longer for you. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I want them to go back to... I might be an old man, but I want to go back to, like, old Final Fantasy, overworld, turn-based combat games. That's what I want to do. I want to go back to that time. I know Final Fantasy is all like, we need to do action RPGs now. They've kind of really been doing that since Final Fantasy 12. 13 was turn-based. Yeah, 13 was turn-based. 14's this. Logitech G413 is a nice choice. Okay, it's not so expensive. That's good. Yeah, Logitech makes good stuff. I actually used to use a Logitech like wireless mouse and keyboard set for years. When I used a laptop, I use it a lot in school actually. Just because I used a laptop for school, and I could take the mouse and keyboard wherever I was, so I could like use it on. It was easier for me to like use that on like an airplane or a train ride or something like that. Currently using the Corsair's K95. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I know that one. And the MMO mouse. Yeah, I really want to get another. If I got another MMO mouse, it would probably be the Razer one, the Naga, I think it is, with the buttons on the side. Strangely enough, because I like using those for macros for like my 3D modeling software. So I'm tempted to get another one of those again. 13 was more active time battle. Yeah, it was more like, it was kind of like the Final Fantasy like 7 was an active time battle system. I'm trying to remember, I did not play a lot of 13. I bought all 3 versions of it, but I played probably like 10 hours of the first one. But yeah, I want to go back to like turn-based RPGs. I miss those sometimes. They're fun. Oh, it's funny because you don't play. Yeah, you don't play games with your keyboard and mouse. Yeah, yeah. Wait a minute, you're a controller guy. Oh, you dropped some juice on your keyboard. Didn't clean it. Yeah, that happens. And even then, sometimes when you clean it afterwards, it doesn't quite work the same afterwards. Thankfully, like, even if you just get like I mean, most places you can get if you just needed something in the meantime, you can always just get like a cheap keyboard and mouse somewhere, or just a keyboard. I know in Canada, at least, you can usually, I could probably go out to a local store here and buy one for like $5 just to use. You're playing Forza 5 and Assassin's Creed with the controller. Yeah, any racing game I usually play with the controller. That's for sure. Even was it? It was. I played through Watch Dogs 3, and every time, so I was playing on PC. I'm moving around with my character with mouse and keyboard, and every time I got into a vehicle, I switched to my controller. I'd use the controller to drive around and then switch back, because I cannot do mouse and keyboard for driving. It's just I can't do it. But I do enjoy my mouse. Although when I do use a mouse, I always hook up a PlayStation controller, because I like the PlayStation controller more than the Xbox controller. I know most people don't feel that way, but I like the feel of it with the joysticks at the same level than offset. I don't know, maybe that's just me. That might be me. I'm on big hands, but that's how I feel. But yeah, although I really should get a steering wheel. Strangely enough, Vanessa's been talking about it because she wants to learn how to drive stick, like a manual car, and I'm like, oh, we can get a decent steering wheel and that, and you can practice at home on the computer. And she's like, oh, maybe. And I'm like, Did you do sneak in little things like that to get the okay to buy fancy things? But yeah, that's I didn't. Again, I know nothing about Final Fantasy. I know nothing about Final Fantasy 16. I haven't really watched any videos on it. I don't know why I didn't care. Probably because I didn't like Final Fantasy 14 or 15 as much. The idea of it is cool, but even the idea, I say that playing a Final Fantasy MMO that is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. Sometimes the idea of playing like a 80 hour game is just too daunting. Is that just me? As I'm streaming a massive MMO, but yeah. Outside of maybe something like Age of Empires, you can't play. Oh, the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, strategy games are definitely a whole lot easier to play with keyboard and mouse. Even like first-person shooters, I'm better with a controller without auto-aim than I am with a mouse and keyboard sometimes. I kind of suck with a mouse and keyboard when it comes to like even first-person shooters. I'm better with a controller. But that's just me. I'm glad. That's the thing, is I'm just super glad that we live in an age where you can play games essentially however you want. I really love the fact that both Sony and Microsoft have their like adaptive controller systems. So like even if you have a form of disability or something like that, you can play a different way, find a way that works for you, which is really cool. So I think we're really spoiled for choice right now, and I think that's awesome. Dollar says, sadly, your Afterglow controller, your old Afterglow that you love to death, slowly losing functionality. Oh no, it's PS3 shaped, the Xbox control layout. Okay, so it's a PS3 shape, the Xbox loadout. Okay, so it's off centered thumbsticks. Keyboard and mouse feels unnatural. I get that. It is weird, especially like I use a like a Wacom tablet for most of my work stuff, so I'm using like a pen on a screen. Well, for work I did that. I guess since I've been working from home, it's just been the not a screen part. Man, I miss my Cintiq from work so much. So yeah, like I using a pen to draw, which is fun. So I don't use my mouse as much, but I still like it. Still, it's still fun. But I'm just glad everyone gets to play however they like, which is awesome. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my gosh, I do not like this hat. Just me. Not for a white mage. Anyways, enough of the hat. Let's talk with Eorzea and let's get started here. With our little guy here. So I'm probably, Scully, you said I'm not too far away from like a dungeon or a trial. Very excited for that. Kind of can't wait to get to this city here and take out the Light Ward and bring darkness to the land. It's still again so weird that we are bringing darkness. We're the warrior of darkness. Still weird to think about. All right, Eorzea, what's the plan? So Eorzea is trying to make sense of the strange phenomenon afflicting the residents of Gate Town.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthri's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. 'Tis far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Kaishir, what are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Eorzea, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave. Not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorthri starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in our meringue.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorthri after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. Eorzea doles the stuff out.
No, it couldn't be.
Oh no. What's with the food? Is it some of that green?
I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
Oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but not good.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vorthri wieldeth power over sin-eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up sin eaters and feeding them to people. Altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave.
Oh no, it is kind of what I was thinking. In a roundabout way. Oh no. He turns people into Sin Eaters and then grinds them up and then feeds them to the
Let
other
us put
people.
an end
Oh.
to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorthra's deeds are beyond justification, beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Yeah, okay, let's lead with the white mage. Oh my gosh. It went from bad to worse. Alright. Alright, I think I was joking when we first like came to Gate Town that meal was like people. I didn't think I was actually gonna be right. Oh. Oh, you like that? Oh, I'm not. I like the look of the hat. Don't get me wrong. I actually kind of do like the look of the hat. But like, it just looks weird on a white mage. That's the only thing is I'm like, it looks weird on a mage. I'm sure I'm soon enough. We'll be changing the hats there to call. Also, you mentioned that you're mistaken how close I was to dungeon. Oh, my level threw me off. Yeah, I'm level 78, doing a level 77 mission. So that would be why. Okay, so when we step through these gates, we shall find not the place of hedonistic pleasures we remember, but a battlefield. If you are prepared for this, then let us sally forth. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna leave this for a second. I can just glam things, can't I? How does that work again? Please don't look at my inventory. It's not too full, right? Oh gosh, my inventory is so full. Yeah, cast glamour. Let's see here. Is there something I want to just quickly throw in here while I can? I'll throw the hood on quickly. It looks a little weird, but without having this my upper chest covered, but no visor for it. But I like it better than the hat. Okay, especially looking for behind her. Okay, so let's go do the mission. Let's proceed. Oh, okay, to right click to try on. Maybe I should have done that. Oh well. Do it quickly. I'm not in Final Fantasy fashion yet. Soon. Soon.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. Ah! It's them! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
Oh no, I don't want to try to fight the townspeople.
Long live Lord Vorthri.
He would use his own people as shields.
This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vorthri's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever would.
As she has a sword out.
We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
kind of like move like monsters a little bit. I honestly, it's called. I can't think of off the top of my head a kind of like a hat. The name of a hat on top of my head, but maybe after we're done this, I'll take a quick look, a better look. So do more than necessary. Subdue the civilians. Okay.
Keep it up!
Right. Subduing them, not killing. Wasting time. Fine. We hold them here. Okay. Okay, then more coming. They're over here. Okay.
May the 12 guide you.
Okay, come closer, come closer. Just keep casting holy.
I feel my strength.
I know I've got my blood lily ready, but let's save that. Guessing there's going to be a little bit of a mini boss coming up here. Or there's more enemies. Okay. Right, it's my turn to take a heroic stand as soon as there's a lull push on. Alright, so I'll go in by myself. I guess I've got Alice with me here. Or Alphino with me.
Pay me back later.
Oh, you two. I remember you two. You're the ones that gave out the meal. Oh, they're fighting us on their own volition. Ah, they're not under control.
I'll break your funny bone.
Oh. Holy here. I put the divine invention on. I can. Okay, good. Let's get away from each other. Oh, I do love the look of these two characters. I think they look really cool. Also, this whole Eulmore, I really like Eulmore. Is that weird? I mean, I know Lord Vontry's evil, and the Sin Eaters are bad, but okay, let us climb to the canopy. From there, we can take the crown lift. Okay. Pushing forward here. Don't see any enemies around here. Oh, there we go. Stop the intruders. Okay. Oh, leave them be. Oh, press on. Okay. Like, how come they don't have health bars? Do I need to do it all myself? I think we made it to the canopy. Oh, we're gonna have to fight the two people that hired us. We're gonna fight the two people that hired us, aren't we? That lord and lady. We're not.
You will find my master in his chamber.
Ooh. Got a
But
scythe.
only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
Alright, I absolutely am loving the way he looks. Please tell me there's a way to get this armor. Why do you go so far? You're not, he's not a puppet.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthre's ideals of my own volition.
Yeah, I knew that.
Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound.
Oh no,
Fate.
oh. That's sad.
But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy.
Because it looks pretty awesome. That would look really cool for a dragoon. Am I wrong on that? If you put like a cool helmet on somehow, that'd be kind of a cool dragoon look.
Come, let us settle this once and for all.
Or like a ninja or something like that. It's also a class I want to try out eventually. Alright, let's defeat Ranjit for like the third time? The third time we fought you? I guess fourth if you count. Oh gosh, please. Please let me not die. I'll regen myself for when I forget to heal. Got 20 minutes to beat him. I can do this. Get in here. Blood Lily. Oh gosh, I'm gonna hit by this. Oh, maybe not. Okay, good. Made it in time. All of the dodging, all of the abilities. And Blood Lily. Oh gosh, I should have attacked one of these. This is not going to go well. But hey, I can heal myself, so it's okay. Again, the battle takes a while because I don't do a lot of damage, but I'm not afraid of dying anytime soon. That's for sure. And he's a really fun boss to fight. Okay, I can't target those. There we go, we got it. Almost. If you pass me, you must endure all I've learned on the battlefield. Oh gosh. Oh, I can target the heads. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm probably gonna die here, aren't I? Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe I did get him in time. With the amazing Asai's ability. Oh, okay. There you are, my precious girls. Aww. Oh, and then at the very end, they make me feel bad for him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you alright, Lunith? That's right, Thancred. I did what you couldn't do. The citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume Vantri is otherwise engaged. Let us go to the upper level while we can. Okay. See, now I'm like, who are his girls? Was he just doing this out of some type of like fatherly love? Oh no. Uh-oh, what's Lord Vantri doing? Oh no, is he eating one of his own sin eaters? The lion thing?
Lord Vorthri! Your reign of tyranny is at an end! For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused! And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance. For the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a sin eater. It's a man.
Lord Vantri eat the Sin Eater? The Light Warden or something like that? Oh.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah! Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
You just eat the fork and all?
Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
The heck is happening? Hey there, the dragon. Hey there, Drazor. What the heck is going on?
Where did he go?
This got a little bit more darker than I thought it was gonna be. That's for sure.
What in the heavens?
Did Vorthri do that?
We must give chase.
Wait! That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now.
Aren't we in like an entire city full of airships? Can we
even if
just
it
take one?
weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
I'll help too. Also, I'll help also.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
I guess, yeah, Drazor, they could have destroyed the airships
Any help
beforehand.
you can provide.
Yeah, let's help. Let's be nice and help the
Well
people.
then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
That was just a thing that happened. Oh my gosh. And these people are like it never happened. We're just gonna hang out here and keep doing the stuff we were doing before. Ooh, a summoning bell. Ooh, a summoning bell. I think they're all full. Maybe not. Oh, inventory 175. I think that might mean that they're full. Let me see here quickly. Yeah, you're full. Probably a million things here I don't need. And you're full of weapons and stuff. Yeah. Really gotta play the game of inventory management soon. Alright, thank you. That's actually, yeah, before I just wanna take another quick look. Right on. Split gear, there we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go back to the hat of healing. I like these ones. There we go. Covers my eyes. Okay, so let's talk with Thancred here. So, good news, Lunith. It would seem that Ryan has is indeed able to reverse the effects of Vaunt3's influence. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. The problem being, there's no end to them. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help if you're willing. Of course I am. I mean, of course not. You can now attune to the Aetheryte. Oh, cool. Now I can do the Aetheryte here, which again, a very pretty Aetheryte. It's got the little like. It looks prettier than it needs to be, and I like it. Let's attune. Anything else here I can do here? Mender. I should probably talk to the Mender here. Electable Appraiser. What's that? Repair all. Oh, this is the Shadowbringers endgame hub? Okay. Blenders, vendor. My apologies, we're not... Oh, okay. I'm sure that'll be endgame stuff. Okay, that's neat. Okay, so I do love the look of this. Like this... Again, I love the look of this whole little area. Okay, but let's talk with... thank you. So that's... Makes sense why there's a summoning bell and delivery Mhigo and other things here. If it's kind of the end game area. Okay, here's a task for me. What's the task? So here is some dream powder. We're administering it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I would appreciate it if you could assist with this task. Now those affected are scattered all over the city. I suggest starting your search at the derelicts and working your way up. When you're done, be sure to let Rain know. Actually, I was gonna see. Yeah, I attune now. I can attune now. Do we see where that floating mountain thing is? Can I see it from here? I feel like it'd be the other side. Maybe I can't see it from where I am. Oh, maybe I can. You just gotta keep going around. But there it is, I can see it. Alright, and again, this is something I love, is how they add, like, any changes that I see in the world are actually, like, changed in my world. I mean, if this is fixed or something like that, you won't see it. But I get to see it, which is kind of neat. Let's head down to the derelicts. Can I use the thing for it? The lift operator? Can I go down? Does the lift operator only go up to the kind of main area? Proceed to the buttress, I guess? Think I'm doing this right? I might not be. Okay, I am doing it right. Good. Oh, I probably could have used the Aetheryte to just teleport here. Hey, Eorzea, how's it going? You have something interesting to say? Bereft of leadership, the soldiers have lost the will to fight. They pose no threat to us. Okay. Good to know. What are they doing then? You're an apothecary, don't care about you. Oh, here we go. Someone. Oh, Lord of Anthree, you are my daily meal. Okay. Let's, dream powder on you. Snore, snore. In the, understory now. Nuts board, okay. That's the thing that exists. Okay, let's go up. Oh, it hurts. Please, Lord 1-3, take away the pain. Okay. You're the kind soul who saved me from falling to my death. My mistress, she's been injured. Please help her. I beg you. Oh. What's this? She's sleeping. A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. When she began to act strangely, I didn't know what to do. Okay, good. So I guess even the nobles ate the meal. I guess it makes sense. If he wants to control people. The best way to do it is to control the ones at the top also. Wonder if they're going to change the class system of this city after this. So that's going to work. There we go, free citizen. Must stop trespassers, solving our paradise. Okay, you get some dream powder, and you get some dream powder. Where do you fly to, my sweet canary? Oh. The dragon, like they saying goes, control goes through the stomach. Wait, that's wrong. Yeah, that doesn't seem right, but I mean, what saying used to be the way through a man's heart is through his stomach or something like that. Maybe that's how it was supposed to work. Well, okay, let's speak with her. So she's healing someone. There you are, Lunith. Just finish aiding this man. Now for the next one. More out in the derelicts and below, you say? So many of them. But Memphilia entrusted this power to me. I won't rest until I've helped everyone. I can bring the enthralled to you. Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Lunith. I'll do my best to keep pace. Alright, so now we're going to have a quest to bring people to her.
You're going to be all right.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Let me handle this. Citizens of Eorzea, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vorthri is a sin-eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
They're not taking it well, and who could blame them?
Are you saying we were Vorthri's puppets all this time?
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vorthri's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream. But now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after Vor3.
Is there anything we can do to help? You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
Vor3 has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves.
Okay, so that's a good reason not to fly.
If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. After the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord Vor3 took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a talos, if that's any help. But good luck repairing that.
Oh, we can do that.
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving, it's you.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband. For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos, whose contracts include the renowned mining venture of Armoreng.
Oh yeah, I remember doing all that fun stuff.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and set to work.
You can't.
No, that's not what I... It's just... All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me. I'll need help dragging the damn thing out of the storehouse.
Well, hey, look at those two making themselves useful. And she definitely is the bestest girl.
Well done, brother.
Come, my friend. We have work to do.
All right. Where? Oh, there we go. I'm like, where are we going? Oh, Alphinaud's right here. Ooh, that's a cool mini. Anima? Okay. Alphinaud's eyes glisten with joy. The ladder is situated to the north and west of right. Let us make our way there, Luneth. Oh, that mountain's gonna be that the map part we're missing, isn't it? Speak with Eorzea. Down here. Let's go here. Yeah, because I know there's this one last map. That's probably gonna be where the mountain is, isn't it? Okay. Okay, and here I thought we were gonna fight Lord Von there, but I guess We'll be fighting him. Can I not see it from here? Somewhere else. Maybe it's behind here. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of... I never even noticed the Taloses around this area, although you look a little different. I actually really like the look of... Maybe that's not a Talos. Is that a Talos? Looks cool though. Gotta head up this ladder, they call it. Yeah, they're definitely Taloses. Lunith, dost thou see yonder pair of Talos? No, I'm completely blind. For a blessing, they were found to be good repair. Master Chai prepareth to activate them as we speak. With our arcane knowledge, Yastola and I will serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour, we shall imbue the Goldens with aether. Others, meanwhile, attend to the ladder itself, which hath too long lain neglected. Extensive maintenance will be needed ere it can move again, as well as myriad materials from which to perform it. If thou art willing, we would prevail upon thee to procure lumber. Okay. Oh my gosh. Eorzea talking crazy talk today. A lot more Old English right now. So, my thanks, Lunith. Directly to the south, thou wilt find a dry dock, Vermont Yards. Pray see if thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some lumber for our cause. Okay. Let's just go south. Past the island rails and the wood eyes. Forest eyes. Wood eyes, yeah, it was wood eyes, okay. Into the lumber yard. Okay, so yeah, the floating thing must be that way. Nope, I'm not joining this fate. Maggie, we're gonna go right on through. Lowland Hyssop. What are you called? You're a bison? Yeah. Good old bisons. Right? Oh there, sinner. Haven't seen you around before. New to Gate Town, I take it? If you need lumber for a shack, you've come to the right place. We can do the building for you too, though that'll cost extra. No, we need it for the ladder over there. You want lumber to restore the ladder? Why in the world would anyone want to do that? Oh, I missed something, darn. But look, I'm not one to turn folk away. I'll give you your lumber if you do me a favor in return. Of course, that's how this game works. I just finished taking stock of our supply and was about to do another round for good measure. I want you to do the counting instead, and we'll see if your total matches mine. Now, some of the lumber is lying around the yard, but most of it is kept in the storehouse. For these, you can just ask Grithel for the number. Here, I'll lend you some writing materials so you can take notes. Okay, let's count the lumber. Take stock of the supply of lumber in the shipyard. What you learn can be reviewed in your key items. Oh no. Okay. What? Well, let's just talk with you and you'll tell me how much is in here. You taking stock for Ervith, are you? Well, last I counted, we had 68 planks in the storehouse here. 9 of those were rotted, though, so we tossed them out. Wait, so 6? Did you say 68? 9 were rotted, so 59. Another of those just arrived, so 59. 13 planks all told. So 59, 69, 72. But one's damaged, so 60 or 71. Right then, bring the good ones here, and I'll be sure to let Irvine know as well. So how many planks does that make now? You're writing down those numbers anyway, right? I'm sure we can work it out. Uh-oh. You jot down the details of the conversation. Okay, well, I need to look at the conversation. It's going to be my key items, right? 68 in the storehouse. 9 discarded. Okay, so, yeah, 59. 13 delivered. 69. And then 3, so 71. 1 damage, so... or sorry, 72, so 71. Yeah. If math doth serve me properly, so 71. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna jot this down on a piece of paper. Okay, then what else are we looking for? That's 3, or that's 1 of 3. Okay, where do I have to go to get the other ones? Oh, there's a lumber stack. I don't have to actually count them, right? You count 11 planks in the stack. All right, so that makes me to 82. Looking for one more. Be up here, I'm guessing, maybe? At least if I come up here, I'd be able to see where it's glowing. Oh, there it is. It is up here. Okay. Uh, 24. Oh my gosh. 106. Video games making me do math. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of really like stuff like this in games, where it makes you actually like. It doesn't just give you like, this is what you need to do. You actually have to like do some work on your own in your own head. I like that. Okay, so done. Are you? So how many planks did you count? 106. Ooh, they even give you a ton of options here. Ah, this is exactly what I counted. Thanks for your help, friend. Taking stock. That totally can't be what you counted, because they brought more. They brought more while we were counting, so that is not right. Okay, so thanks for your help taking stock. Fair puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you your lumber. What do you need it for anyway? I told you, the ladder. You were serious about the ladder? I'll be darned. If that's the case, please let us help with the work. We're shipwrights with no ships to build, only shacks. Well, it's a living, we all itch to do something greater. This fellow you say who's in charge, you reckon he'd mind the likes of us barging in on his project? Let's see, he'd welcome the help. Wonderful. I'll round up the lads and lasses and we'll head over to the ladder along with all the lumber you need. All right. Let's head back to Eorzea. Yeah, definitely. I definitely like it when games, you know, do little puzzles like that, where it's not just like, click this, click that, solve, like, what do these items look like, you know. I have to actually pay attention to what's going on. I like that. A bunch of enemies here. Oh, no, I'm not going to do... Hey, you know what? I'm here. It's almost done. Some people doing it, so... Here, let's help out. Also, is it just me, or did my asylum get, like, way bigger than it used to be? Or did I just zoom in? Maybe, but I feel like it wasn't that large. Does it change radius at all? Maybe I'm just crazy. I'm also just crazy. Or also, like, I mainly used it in kind of smaller boss arenas, so maybe that's also why. Hey Game Pulse, you're currently on mute due to eating? Wait, am I on mute? Can you guys hear what I'm saying? Is that what you mean? And see, now I don't want to use my area of effect attacks because it'll bring this Wood Eyes into combat too. What? Bicolor gemstone? What is this? I got a gemstone? Pigs in certain areas offer bicolored gems as rewards. They can be exchanged with gemstone traders for rare items, some of which can only be obtained via these vendors. Completing fates in these areas with the highest rating possible will increase your rank, which allows the local gem store trader to offer the wider selection of items. To view the progress, select shared fate from travel. Okay. All right. Rank 1. Oh, okay. I can have 1,000 gemstones. Neat. See, Enhanced Asylum is a trait unlocked at level 78. Is available for White Mage as an additional effect. Increases healing actions. Okay, it doesn't say anything about radius. Okay. Maybe it just feels bigger. It's also been a minute since I've used it, so. Do 20 fates in new zones to max it out. Oh, okay. That's not a lot, actually. Oh, they buffed the size last patch. Okay, Drazor. They just changed the size of it in general. Oh, okay. It was twice as big as before. I'm not crazy. Take that, peoples. I'm not insane. I did notice it looked larger. Okay, so thou art returned. Wert thou able to procure the lumber? Okay, and I brought people to help work. Well, to secure not only material, but the eager cooperation of the shipwrights besides, their expertise shall greatly avail our efforts. Master Chai's own efforts have not been without struggle, but he hath proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt not but that the work shall be completed ere long, and we may continue our way once more. Though it hath been years in the making, at long last do the people stand united in defiance of the world's fate, their hopes spurred as ever onward towards the journey's end. Whatsoever may await us, when thou takest this final steps, I pray that it shall be with a smile upon thy face. All right. Oh, you're bad. 60 fates in each zone. Even then, that's okay. Yeah, 60 is quite a bit, but not the end of the world. It's easily doable. Eorzea is wearing a pensive look. Okay, so but prematurely do I give myself to sentimental musings. Many more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain. detached from the land as it is. For the present, 'twould appear we have matters well in hand. Perhaps thou shalt take thine ease for a time. Thou wilt need every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead. Okay. What? Okay, just wait. Don't touch anything, just wait. Actually, I have to go to a destination. Oh, yeah, definitely to call. You're mentioning that would go faster with new people do fate trains for weeks after. Yeah, after a new expansion comes out, definitely be a lot quicker. Do you get some pretty decent items from the gem stores? Is it even worth the trouble? Or is it like a lot of cosmetic items? Probably worth the trouble in new areas, but like in an older area like this, probably not.
Would you look at that? The citizens of Yulmore engaging in what can only be described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible?
Oh, background music, minions, etc. Okay, so totally worth it then.
Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones, a difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise. It's a compliment. Take it. Ah, the vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye. What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying? Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had family, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amarok. Never was a city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this. Never mind.
What's going on here?
The world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the Source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal, a complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. There was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exarch? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl? What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting. I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
Yeah, we still don't know who the Exarch... I mean, I don't. I mean, I know you guys know. But, yeah. Maybe that's gonna, like, blow things over.
I knew you could do it, dearest. I never doubted you for a moment.
Are the talos working?
It's alive. I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why until now. I think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude. Time wears you down, Hai. Solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett Selk. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else. That's the spirit. Come on, then.
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow.
and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure. We ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears. No one but me remembers that day. Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
All right. Ooh. Oh, hey. Invite the party. Oh, here. Yeah, actually get yourself to sit on top of that. That's cool. All right. Let's speak with Alphino. So we're finally at the top rung. Oh, we can even see the floating mountain thing. The others should be arriving ere long. Alphino, Lunith, come up here. There's something you need to see. All right. What could this be about? All right, where are we going? I guess we're heading up here. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be interesting. This whole thing. Again, I love how, like, you can pick out all the areas here. I know it's, yeah, I know it's you right to call. Don't worry. I might have a bad memory, but not that bad of a memory. Alright, oh, we got like buildings over there. How are we gonna make it to the giant thing without flying? So there's a village, Lunith, over to the northeast. Though there is, after 2 decades without the latter in operation, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned. No, but that was before I spied someone leave it and proceed to head in our direction, all the while trying to remain unseen. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go on and take a look, Lunith. I guess they've been super isolated for a long time. Search surroundings for the mysterious person. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the figure and inspect them with the mouse button. All right, let's see if we can find out who this is. As much as I can zoom in. Maybe I'm looking too. What are you? You're a bird. Oh yeah, the creature stares at you unflinching. This probably isn't the mysterious person she saw. Okay, I found a birdie. Well, that's a mysterious person. Let's see if there's something else I can look at. No, probably not. In case you've located the mysterious person, however, it seems he has likewise spotted you and hurriedly turns back towards the village. Right. So there's someone, right? They were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. What do you say? What do you say? Or what do you say we investigate? Okay, that was a weird sentence. Okay, I'm curious too. I must admit, and I dare say we have a bit of time, or the others ascend. Well, let's go do it then. It's settled then. Let's head to the village and see if it's indeed inhabited. I mean, clearly someone's there, so let's go find out. Exactly what's going on. Investigate the village. Well, let's hop on the mount here. Are creatures and stuff up here too? There are. In fact, there's actual working Taloses up here. I mean, they're defective, clearly, but maybe we can get them not to be defective and get them working again? I mean, clearly working, but like not trying to kill people when they walk by. Oh, you're in a polar bear. Cute. Oh, yeah, someone's here. There's smoke coming from that chimney. Eat, ride, victuals. Okay, so there's some dried meat. There's a door. You hear faint sounds from inside the building. However, the door refuses to budge. And last one here. Well, maybe I can go inside here. Half-empty cup. Cups are half empty or half full, depending on how you see things. Behind the counter, the kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. So clearly there are people here. What do you think, Alphino? What news, Lunith? Were you able to find anything of note? People are definitely still living here. Indeed. Well, there's no one to be seen. It's plain that this village is anything but abandoned. If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they're doing a rather poor job of it. But if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? Just knock and say hi. I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? What? Oh. How'd you get here? You're Tristal, the artist from Yulmore. You remembered. Ever since we parted ways, I've worried for you. Bound for the city as you were, never did I imagine that we would meet again, and here of all places. We could say the same thing for you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, but tell me, what is this village? This is Amity, a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Yulmore. How did you get here? Okay, as I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant for these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel which led to the top of Bright Cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Oh my gosh, I can't read today. Well, we did at any rate until Mount Glock broke away from the earth, and then just as suddenly the ladder started moving again. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives. Aye, but I see now there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? Yeah. We're gonna go up that mountain and fight Lord Vauntry, who is actually like a Sin Eater. Vauntry is a Sin Eater. It has fled to Mount Glug. 'Tis a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. I owe you my life. If there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word. Your help would be most welcome, Tristal. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. If we are to confront Vauntry, we must find a way to reach Mount Gulg. Of course, you hardly need our permission to be here. I will tell the others about you and yours. Now, we haven't much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in your quest. Oh, thank you. Let's talk with Eorzea here. Oh, we're gonna get weapon coffer. Oh, a new weapon. Okay. Dwarven mithril weapon coffer. Up this. So yet another hapless soul that Alphinaud saved from mortal danger. I see. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I have a mind for us to explore. Okay, we should probably explore. Yeah, it's not a bad plan. The Lunith are going to scout the area. We'll be back in a while. Oh, very well then. Just take care out there. Okay. Where are we going to go explore? We're going to go explore this way. In Mount Glug's shadow. What is this? Oh, it's like a marker, a road marker. Oh, it's a path here. Okay. The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east, if you'd be so kind as to go west. Wait, it's this way. If we aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, take note of what we see along the way in a short while then? Okay, let's go. I'll go this way. Along the path. Get some rock monsters. Oh, we got something coming over here that's going to attack us. Got a dragon thing, a cliff kite. A fun name, cliff kite. Okay, surveying. Ooh, sin eaters. Forgiven jealousy. Oh yeah, I've got a chocobo. Thank you for reminding me. By having your note. Thank you, Tikal. Surveying the area. You're under attack from a forgiven venery and forgiven thievery. Yeah, I'm actually going to take damage from that. Not paying attention. There we go. The sin eaters are down. Let's keep going. Cliff Kite, that's a fun name. The creatures here are like made of rock. Wait, that's a creature too? Okay, I just want to see what this is. That is very interesting. And again, thank you for the help to call. Makes it a whole lot easier. Take out those enemies with the tank with us. Okay, so that. Okay, I just wanted to come like that's just a pile of sticks. They kind of form to create a creature. That's cool. I like that idea. Okay, Alice made it here. Made it to the foot of the mountain.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there.
Yeah, a couple.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are. Looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it? If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on. And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind. This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option. The more I look, the less likely it seems. Y'shtola is right to be worried. But flying may be our only choice after all.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Okay, what are these?
There you are. Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Oh, the Exarch is here.
And you too, Exarch. What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes.
Really? Because I can't see your eyes.
I arrived at bottom rung too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Eorzea and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
Oh, yep. See if we can even get to the mountain. Nope, that didn't go well.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
Okay, how are we gonna get up there?
That's what they were for. Wait.
Oh, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us at top rung. Thither should we make our way.
Right, let's head back, I guess, now. Got a whole new area here. Alright, tune with this. I'm gonna go try to attune with this place. I have a feeling I'll be back here soon. Let's see if I can even make it here to attune with this. But it makes it a little bit easier to come back. Nope, don't want to fight. Just want to attune. Depending, I'm not seeing any of you. Right. Depending, I don't see any of these what are called thralls, but they're probably dwarves because again I'm getting a dwarven after this mission I'm getting a dwarven weapon. I love your flying cloud there. That's cool. Oh boy. Okay, all the Talos here. I love how he's even got like a kind of a thing of clouds behind it. That's so cool. Actually, it looks really good too. Actually, looks really good. Cloud effect is definitely better than this like snow effect off of the snowman here. All right. I didn't expect to see Chase here, though I suppose it's well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle the next little obstacle, finding out a way to reach Mount Gulk. For this, we need to put our heads together. Alright, so let's complete this. I don't want to open up this weapon coffer. Ooh, leveled up! Level 79. The max level of the game now. Level 80? Or, sorry, 90, sorry? Equip our new dwarven weapon. Ooh, actually, I do like this. It doesn't really match my aesthetic at all, but it is cool. I like it. Okay. Looks heavy, too. Looks like that would hurt someone if you hit him in the head with it, that's for sure. Alright, Alice. This will get the Dwarven Mithril chest gear. Okay, Alice would share your findings with your scouting mission with everyone. Okay, from your scouting mission with everyone. Okay. Let everyone know that we didn't find much. Oh, what's the level cap? Yeah, it's 90. I'm like, what's it? It's not 80, it's 90 now. Yeah,
In
yeah.
short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthry's winged devils.
For now. Expansion will go to 100.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmor's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Cid, we are in no position to attempt to refit.
Oh, it's so frustrating! That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth!
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. We've ridden the ladder and seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it. Mount Gulg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain.
What?
In the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
So now we're just gonna build a giant Talos? Okay.
To build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound in itself.
Boulder Dash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though, I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. A solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required. Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew that helped down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Well, let's see. First, we'd need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found in the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It'd be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
Okay, so the miners we talked to earlier?
We have friends amongst the miners of Armoring. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia. From fishers to carpenters, Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a Talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Many among the Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts. I will recruit them to our cause.
The Fey folk, too, possess surpassing aptitude in magics. Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case, I would instead call upon the people of the Crystarium, with thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners? But that's just about everyone in Ballynorvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
By saving the world. The saviors of the world. The artist Alphino and his assistants. I'm just gonna say that. I like that. The artist Alphino and his assistants.
Oh, dearest, have you forgotten already? Alphino told us that when we first met.
Actually, that may not have been... never mind.
Okay, I do like
So,
these two
as you
now.
can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
So we're just gonna build a giant Talos. Okay, you know, no problem at all.
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
Yeah, Lady Chai's pretty awesome. You guys said that before, and I'm like, they don't really seem like they're going to do much, but they really kind of doing a whole lot more in the story. I like them. I like them quite
we
a bit.
will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
She just seems so happy about everything. I like that about. I like that. Quest accepted. Right. Speak with Chai Nuns. Okay, Chai, what's up? What do you need from me? Have the design ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, the knowledge of locals. Last I heard, no one lives here. Actually. Well, actually. What? A village of Yulmoran exiles? But those people have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. This will never work. Never. I should have fixed. I should have fixed that. I never should have fixed that ready lift. Never should I have ridden it up here. Never should have. You're gonna help us. Don't worry. Oh dear, Darling appears to have lost the plot. But he has it in him, Luneth. He's the cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your Talos. A bit of advice I had learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise. You'll need to find another way to stoke the fires of motivation. Awaken his sense of daring. Alright. Choose words that will best encourage him. In order to succeed, you must lift his spirit sufficiently during the conversation. Oh gosh. Oh no. What? Now, a new minigame. Very excited. Okay. Duty commands. Oh my gosh. I love this game so much. Okay. It's pledged. Oh, so Chai nudes is pledged with self-doubt. I can't do it. No one can. A Talos of that size, no one's ever dreamed of it. Oh. Let's say, Alphino once struggled to collect firewood. He didn't, but he's such a capable lad, brimming with confidence. I suppose even the most capable among us have struggles to overcome. He still harbors some misgivings. See, but regardless of his own feelings, I can't do a darn thing without help from those villagers, and they aren't baldly likely to get it. Tristel's among them. You said so yourself. Lest you've forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. Things won't improve by themselves. You have to take the first step. I know. Unless we take the first step, there can never be reconciliation. There's a chance for everyone to come together. Even if they hurled stones at me, perhaps it's worth trying to apologize. He still harbors some misgivings. But what then? In the end, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous talus is impossible. And no amount of coordination will change that, okay? And even if by some miracle the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones, you'd think that they think the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. We liberated a castle with a strategy. Okay. It's less absurd than the change that's come to Yulmore. Well, I can't argue with that logic. Enormous as the task is, it's simply a matter of finding a solution to a practical problem. From that perspective, it's not entirely unrealistic. It's feeling somewhat optimistic. Okay, good. But realistic or no, there's no guaranteed success, and the risks to consider should the venture fail? Aye. Imagine for a moment that we fail to reach Valtteri and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may well unleash his hordes of eaters and will meet a horrible end. We could bring Talos for battle. I've thought of that, I assure you, but I'm afraid the Talos cannot contend with Sin Eaters. If they could, I would never have come to Eorzea. Oh, nevertheless, I appreciate your earnest attempt to find a solution. Oh, somewhat optimistic, okay. It makes me wonder, what is it that drives you? Tell me, why do you throw yourself in the midst of such a grueling struggle? To protect those I love. Indeed, what else could compel us to face such dangers? I too have someone I wish to protect, with whom I want to live out my days in peace. Is burning with motivation. Yeah, we win. Yes, yes, by the gods, I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself. Right, let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers. With, Tristal. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in Eorzea. No, wherever you go, I'm going too. Besides, you're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what may happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes. Master Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which man can envision, he can make a reality. Thus did some old friends of mine say once. Even shall it be a feat fit for the divine, if something has been done before, then it most assuredly can be done again by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, don't you think? Of course. Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what is a man if not an idealistic creature? 'Tis not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors. None would have found fault with them if they had given up, yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goals. And for their determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believed lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire, a desire to make the impossible possible. I'm kind of excited to see this giant Talos. Come, darling, like the old days, I would be the first to see your Talos. And you shall be, my dear. I would have none other by my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. Yay! Right then, to Amity. Let's go. I'm glad my words struck a chord. Shall we? We shall. All right. So, oh, the dragon said the strangest thing. You saw the strangest thing right now? A video from your fire department messaging group. A guy was taking a swim on the road you take to work. Oh gosh. It definitely, if you can swim on a road, it's rained quite a bit. Hopefully it's not flooding or anything like that, the dragon, and you guys are not in any danger of that happening. Especially on roads, usually that means either like, again, I don't live in an area where it floods regularly. But my guess is like maybe by a river that's gotten too big, or it's just blocking the drainage, which can also be a bad thing. So hopefully everyone's houses aren't gonna get too damaged, or hopefully it's a secluded road that you don't have to worry about. So hopefully not too much. Oh, the town's here. Not enough that your town can't handle. Right, you. You should have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gulg by means of a Talos of heretofore unseen proportions. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with intimate knowledge of this land. That is, you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation? Oh. You have every right to be upset. Bontry's not the one to blame for your suffering. We are. We are free citizens without a care of the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know now what we did to you, to full many, was wrong, terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry. Aw. I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. But one thing is clear to me. All of that is in the past, and we mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And also, I will cooperate with you. Please see our friends to Mount Gulg. Oh, yay! You have my word. I'll set to work on the designs at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show in the others when they return with help. Make no mistake, this venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building, nay, the history of all mankind. Rest assured, this genius of Daedalus Stoneworks will deliver. Yeah! Alright, let's complete that. Quest completed. I've got... Oh, Takal says I've got 7 quests to the dungeon. I should hit it tomorrow. Awesome. Oh, a wicked white? Is there a problem? Well, you see, I've been promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all that we required. But I forgot one rather important item needed to bring a Talos to life. The stone stuff, right? The heart. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see you have some familiarity with Talos. So while you work on the design, I'd be much obliged if you could see to procuring the ore from which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable bringing to life a Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. How about we just go destroy all those Talos that are around and use that? The dragon says the city was flooded in a few areas, but the drainage should take care of it in time. Flood-like rains during the thunderstorms were a bit too much. Oh, okay. Luckily, in a small town here with no floods here, you notice that's good. That's good. Yeah, because I know that definitely stuff like that can, especially if it's been really dry lately, can end up being really bad. Because I mean, if it's been really dry, and then it rains a whole ton, the ground can't soak up that much water, which is kind of sucks sometimes. All right, Crystal. Oh, I'm going to decline that for now because I want to see what is in this chest piece. See what it looks like. All right, okay. All right. I like that. Yeah, I kind of like that top. Maybe I should put on some pants, but I like the top. That looks cool. Right, so, oh, here we go. We get the pants here. Tristal knows people who may be able to assist in the search for ore. You seek material for the Talos' heart. I know people who may be able to assist. They are the Thals, a dwarven family who have long mined this land. No one knows its bounty as well as they. If you explain your situation, I'm sure they would be willing to cooperate. Indeed, 'twas one of them that showed me the secret tunnel to the top of the cliff. You'll find the tolls in their village to the northwest, a place called Tomra. When you arrive, seek an audience with Chief Zamot, and do not forget to greet him with a hearty Laliho. Permit me to join you, Lunith. It would keep my joints limber, and mayhap I can provide some manner of assistance. Okay. I'll leave the heart to you two then. The variety of ore doesn't matter as long as it's rich with aether. I'll aim to have my design completed by your return. Okay, let's go. Hey, look, we already attuned to this place, so here we go. Oh, it's the same in the spring, one strong rain and the roads flood there, the dragon? Yeah, that's never fun. Are these supposed to be like Lalafels? Is that kind of the idea? Oh no, they're kind of more like Vivi. Okay. So this is Tomra. Seldom do we see the dwarven folk at the Crystarium, and now be in the presence of so many. I shall enjoy not having to crane my neck for a change. Because you're so short. Lally ho! Lally ho! What a sort of excuse for a greeting was that? Where's your heart, lad? Your stones! Come, let's try it again. Lally ho! Lally ho! I love this game. Not bad, not bad. There's room for improvement. Any road. Now that you've observed the common courtesy, who are you and what are you doing here? The recommendation of the denizens of Amity. We have come to seek the aid of the Thol family. May we speak with Chief Zamot? Why, yes you may. I am Zamot, and I bid you welcome to Tomra. If it's the folk of Amity who sent you here, you must have quite the tale to tell. Come, let's hear it. Well, well, and there I thought those below had no fight left in them. Having said that, it's not like we know how to deal with a floating volcano and all them sin eaters either. And if you're serious about restoring peace to these parts, though, we'd gladly lend you a hand. However, the kind of ore you seek's precious to us too. If I let you have it only for you to bungle things up and squander it, like no amount of ale will wash away my chagrin. First, I need to make sure you're worthy, by means of a trial. A trial most tricksy, passed down through the line of Thal. Oh, of course, there's always something. And what is this trial? Come with me, and I'll tell you all. Oh, boy. There's always something. Well, so what level is this quest? Okay, we're finally on level 78 quests. Oh, they got little robot thingies. Oh, look at how cute you are. It's like a robot frog thing. Oh, this is a mount I've seen. Yeah, you guys have used that as a mount. Listen well. As you know, we mine and folk, and in the mine and life, danger is our constant companion. So when we come of age, each of us must prove our readiness to take to the mines. This we do by undertaking a trial what tests the 3 traits of good miners. Can't do without. Discernment, diligence, and dexterity. We call it 3D Mine Runner. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Why? Oh. Now, look at my helm. Mark its features well. Oh, you'll be given a slingshot, which you must use to shoot dwarves as wear helmets that are different. Okay, so not this one. Oh my gosh, 3D Mind Runner. Okay, so not the horns. I've already made the necessary arrangements. When you're ready to take the trial, report to observers nearby. Best of luck to you. Oh my gosh. That was painful. I loved it though. Okay, Dwarf Observer. Okay. Laliho, you must be the challenger the chief mentioned. I'll show you to the rooftop at once. I'm sure as you've been told, in 3D Mind Runner, you use a slingshot to shoot them as wear the wrong helm. Let's begin with a spot of practice, eh? Search for the dwarf wearing the wrong type of helm. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the dwarf and use the slingshot with the mouse button. Okay. Who's wearing the wrong one? Okay, where are they? Oh, there's... You're not wearing the right helmet. Nice shoot. Keep it up in the actual trial, eh? Oh, okay, but that's how easy it is? Okay. That's the way. Next time, it's the trial for true. Let me know when you're ready, eh? Alright, let's try this. This time they'll be them is wearing the right helm. You shoot them, you fail. So be careful before you let the stone fly. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's Nope. Nope. Oh, I see. They pop in and out. Well done. A fine show of discernment and dexterity. Okay. That was it? That was it. Okay. The trial never lies. You've got what it takes to be a miner. Is that really... They did all that programming to make that. Huh. Oh, is 3D Mind Runner a joke I'm missing? It seems to me like it's like... Because there's 3Ds, so they made it 3D, like did a game called like a 3D Mind Runner. It would be, I assume it would be like an endless runner kind of game, but like 3D to make it sound special. That's the kind of joke I get from it. Kind of just a silly thing. It might be a more nuanced joke for the writers, but for me it just sounds so silly. So run along back to the chief now and get on with putting an end to all this strangeness of late. Also, yeah, like that was a whole lot of like setting that up and programming and building a little area, and then it just boom, done. I guess it's just here. They just have to set the camera to look here. Zoom in and out, they already have that. But yeah, that's expecting to have to shoot a couple of them. Right, that was impressive shooting, lad. Consider me satisfied. It's as plain you don't come this far with luck alone. So I'll place my faith in you and help you find the ore you seek. Oh, okay. That was super easy. Super easy. And now I've got pantaloons. 406 now, good. See, Zemot has ore in his mind. Did you know that, this area is rich in sulfur? Well, it is. We've been mining the stuff since ancient times. And every so often, the self-stained veins yield what's called earthseed, a rare ore steeped in magic. Time was, we used to refine earthseed for this and that, but the technique's been lost. The stuff's still out there to be had, though, provided you know where to look, and no place is surer than Durger's Twell? Problem is, the site's occupied by our age-old rivals, the Gogs. Greedy sods claim the place is theirs and refuse to let any other bugger near them. Oh, there never was a more ordinous lot than the Gogs. I could go on forever about those hornless horsens. but then you'd be here forever and we won't... Excuse me, sorry. And that won't get us nowhere. What it boils down to is this. If you want the Earthseed, you've got to deal with the Gogs. Reckon you're up for the challenge? We've dealt with far worse. I'm sure we can find a way to obtain what we need. That's the spirit. Now to help you find your way, well, I'll have one of ours go with you. I'll do it. I'll go with them. Oh my gosh. You, Karut? I couldn't help overhearing. I know the Eaters have flocked to Mount Gulg, but I don't know why. To think the last Light Warden's hiding up there. The fate of Eorzea? No, the world hangs in the balance. If I can be of some help, then I want to do my part. Your zeal is commendable, lad, but it isn't so simple. There's the Karut. Young as he, this here's Karut. Young as he is, he's one of the villager's finest miners. The lad's got an uncanny sense of where to dig, and his aim with the pickaxe is as true as any dwarf's. But put him in the thick of battle, and he couldn't hit the side of a minecart if he was sitting in it. If all you need to do was dig, he'd be your dwarf, but he's liable to become a sin eater breakfast before he can even manage a swing. It's true, I'm hopeless in a fight, but I still want to try. Please let me go with you? Okay. Okay, I take care of you, you take care of the ore. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll try my best to not be a burden. If you want to take Karut, far be it for me to stop you. Keep him safe though, will you? Alright, let's go. Well, we will most assuredly encounter Sin Eaters along the way. Though, with you in our company, they'll be more, they will be more a spectacle than a concern. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Oh, it's a duty. So I'm going to leave. They lie in the caves to the east. I'm ready when you are. Okay, I have to leave the group here. Just so I can actually do the duty. Proceed. Alright, we'll keep to the road that heads east. I'm in your hands. Okay. I'll keep you alive. Sin Eaters, no! Be the devils. Lunith, the one on the left is yours. See that Karut comes to no harm. Okay, he's there, he's fine. Oh no. Oh, I can do the pull thing. Rescue. I can do rescue. If I stand over here and they put something on him, I can rescue him, right? Amazing, you two are really strong. Yep, just a little bit. Ah, it may interest you to know that Lunith is a great hero in the land whence he hails. Some would say the greatest. Yeah, that's right. I'm the best at this game. Really? Oh, you must have some stories to tell, Lunith. That he does. Tales to impress and inspire you in turn. But all means, have him regale you with a few once our work is done. I can't wait. All right. More of them. Okay. Oh no! Can I do my... Oh no, I guess I can't really do that. Oh, you protect the charge. Okay, I don't have to worry about doing anything with them. Okay, good. I'll just focus on taking out the enemies. Oh, I should probably keep the crystal exarch alive at least. Go. Phew, I don't know much about fighting, but you two make a great team. Lunith is a team unto himself. I merely follow his lead. Oh, thank you. Well, it looks like you've been doing this for years to me. Is that so? I shall take that as a compliment. Man, I'm actually kind of excited to figure out who the Crystal Exarch is. Oh, did I say the wrong thing? No, not at all. Your words were most heartening indeed. I feel like a young man again. You talk as if you're old. How long have you two known each other anyway? Well... Uh-oh. Oh, there's even more of them. With stuff like that, it makes me feel like the Crystal Exarch is clearly someone from our world that's come over. I'm trying to think of who it could be. Also, I really hope when I do get told it, I remember who it is. Forgiven hypocrisy, forgiven cowardice. Right? Hurry, this way. You're gonna go this way, right? Yeah. Let's go! How much further to the cave? Not far. Just past this rise. Okay, at least we are going to a different area. Oh, there it is. That's a giant cave. I believe I see it. You mean that giant cave there? Okay, again. Appears we're surrounded. That's okay. I don't mind being surrounded. Just like drop a meteor or something? 'Tis done. Press on. We're surrounded. Great. That means you can attack on all sides. Yeah, exactly. Right. Whoa. Uh-oh, that's a lot of sin eaters there. Okay, we can do this. Just as we're about to get there. One last push then, shall we, Lunith? Okay. We're just surrounded by dead sin eaters, that's all we are. Level 2 caster limit break. Okay, that's what that was. Yeah, we got this. No problems at all. Once more into the breach. I fought worse. I mean, I've taken out literal gods. And, like, light wardens. Ooh. Forgiven prejudice. Forgiven flattery? The flattery will get you nowhere. Get away from each other. Towards each other. Get healing each other. Right, it's down. Oh gosh, there's a bigger one here. What are you doing? Oh, maybe I probably shouldn't have gotten that way there. Can't target it. There we go, now I can. Forgiven enmity. Okay. Yeah, keep attacking me. Keep attacking me. Oh, I brought them too close to them. I think it's gonna hit them both. Come on. Yeah, oh, I hit her little friend. Oh, not now. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh no, I'm afraid. Oh gosh, what? Oh no, 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 no. What? Okay, this has to be sinking. Something that has... Your tail will not end here. Okay, put a shield on me. Good. Oh, thank you, Crystal Exarch. Clearly, you're a better healer than I am. I guess this is designed for... I'm playing as a healer, but it's designed for like a DPS or, you know, a tank or something like that too, so... For the most part, you shouldn't have to heal anybody. Right? There's an ability called Confessional. That's neat. Yeah, Confessional. I like that. That's fun. There we go. Duty completed. We win. Oh. Alright, so we're alive. We're alive! Let's hurry inside before any more Sin Eaters come. Okay, so let's complete this mission. Okay, so Korut is eager to step into the relative safety of the cave. Right, follow me please. I'll take you to Durger's Toll, where the purest sulfur of the land may be found. Okay, let's go. I can already see some enemies though. Oh, they're... Oh no, those aren't what we need to fight. Oh, the people they told us to be wary of. Ooh, what's over there? Talos. Neat. Neaterino. Very good. I haven't heard that in a while. Not since the last time I heard the Legend of Dritz, a D&D story. Yeah, that's the kind of the Dark Elf name, right? Yeah, yeah. Man, I haven't read a Forgotten Realms novel in so long. Dark Dwarf, is that the Dark Dwarves? Okay, I'm like, I can't remember. It's been so long since I've read a Forgotten Realms novel. It's actually, I'm kind of excited for the full release of Baldur's Gate 3 to come out. I'm actually really excited for that. If the train and sent you an indication, we are at the toll. There. Oh, they are just other doors. Okay. Dark Elves of the Drow. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, the dragon. Thanks for reminding me. The Gogs with their ugly, unkempt beards. If they realize we're here, they'll come after us. Best to take them down first. Now, let's just talk with them. Oh, be not so hasty. The animosity between you two clans notwithstanding, I would not resort to violence unless necessary. I will use an enchantment to render you invisible. I will not foul... if it will not fool sin eaters, but it will suffice to hide you from the eyes of men. Well, you are thus concealed. Do you think you could find us the Earthseed? Aye. I'll dig up the choicest stuff there is. Okay. It would be much obliged. Without further ado then. Invisible. Ah, I can see straight through me. Right a diggin', we will go. Let us not be idle either. Though Kurt cannot be seen, he may still be heard. I would aid him by removing some cogs from the field. To that end, how about we just like talk to them? Maybe they're nice dwarves. Dream powder. As you may recall, we used it to on the rescue mission at Laxian Loft. We used it in Yulmore too. Truly, it seems our alchemist got a little carried away with the last batch. If it has been useful in our endeavors, I've no cause to complain. Now then, I shall make you invisible as well, that you might steal close to the dwarves and give them a douse of dream powder. Even should it fail to put them to sleep outright, it should render them drowsy enough to seek their beds. Okay, good. Say the word and I will cast the enchantment. Enchantment? Enchantment! Yeah, sure, let's do this. Very good. Let's do this. Should the enchantment fade before you finish tending toward the dwarves, return to me and I will cast it anew. Well, how long do I have it for? 2 minutes. Okay, well, I'm going to grab this Aether Current first. Speaking of D&D, you're also excited for Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, the dragon. I've been tempted to, like, just grab it already, but I think I'm going to wait until the full release. I'm actually really excited to... I've got some mod ideas I want to do for it. Can barely keep my eyes open. Time to call it a day. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, apparently they can just walk through me, too. Oh, man. Sucks is I can totally just smell the sulfur. So drowsy. Not safe to work when drowsy. Better get some rest. Oh, sulfur does not smell good. Smells like rotten eggs. All work and no ale makes no work and no ale makes something of something. And I'm spent. No TV and beer make Homer go something something. Go crazy? Don't mind if I do. You bet the game's being released and then a few days later Starfield is launching. Yeah, I'm excited for Starfield. I'm worried because I'll be playing it on PC that it'll be broken as heck at launch, so I probably won't play it right at launch. That's why I think I'll be fine. Oh, Dollar says he loved the work that Larian Studios puts in their game. Yes. Oh my gosh, they do such a good job. Just read that they'll include some Divinity 2 Easter eggs in the deluxe edition, like a playable Bard song, bundled with Divinity 2 music and some unside. Oh, okay. I actually haven't looked in the collector's edition. That's probably the one I should buy. Yeah, Divinity, Original Sin, and Divinity 2. Oh, such good games. Such good games. Okay, so all the dwarves have taken their leave. Good work, my friend. When we have done all we can, let us await Groot's return. In fact, like, I've been trying to work on my own, again, just to see if I can do it, a CRPG in the Unreal Engine, and man, is it hard to do a CRPG. It is tough. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna wait and like just do mods and stuff to get some story stuff I want to do. This is the purest stuff there is? Think it's enough, or shall we go and dig up some more? I dare say it will suffice for our purpose. You have our gratitude. Let us carry this back to... Oh no! Oh no, Exart, what's going on? Are you alright? Worry not, I shall be fine. Long as I've been away from the Crystarium. A little weakness is to be expected. I'm also overexerting myself at the moment. To have this rare opportunity yet be unable to enjoy it to the full. Oh, so the extract has to be around the Crystarium. Okay. Who goes there? Oh, people found. Gwa. It's the Gog, Chief of the Gogs. Oh, that's Gog, Chief of the Gogs. You're one of the Thralls. Tholes. I see. Word is our miners weren't coming back. We're coming back drowsy one after the other. I immediately suspected foul play. And what should I find here but troll scum sulking about in a spineless act befitting their limp beards. What? I won't stand for that insult. Our beards are soft and luscious and smell like freshly tapped ale. Gog beards are dry and crusty and smell like knocker's arse. Pitted whelp. Better a hobgoblin's nose hairs than a feeble floppy thing you thalls have hanging on your faces. Grr. I absolutely love this. Like oil and water. This is not like the end in its own accord. Lunith, do you perchance have some dream powder left? Enough to put an end to this. Let us put it to use and be on our way. There's something tells me we've not seen the last of their bickering. So many good games this Fall of the Dragon. So many good games. Are you guys sleepy? Are you going to go sleepy too? Oh no, just you. Snore. Give me, but we need you to be calm as well. I'm sorry, it's just when it comes to Gogs, I can't help but see red. You needn't apologize, my friend. You were here on our account, and we have naught but gratitude for you. Now we have what we came for, however, it's time to make our leave. The Talos awaits its heart. Let's complete this mission. You still haven't finished WOTR, Wrath of the Righteous? Okay. Not sure another CRPG like Baldur's Gate 3 is a good idea. Yeah, I'm really excited for Baldur's Gate. I'm even more excited for Rogue Trader. That one has me. I'm so excited. Oh, Wrath of the... It's a tabletop RPG? Okay, I didn't realize that. Oh, hey there, Jacob. How am I doing? What I miss? All the things. We're currently trying to build a giant Talos to get up the side of a mountain. Oh, we're gonna get some espresso con panna. Ooh. Espresso, not espresso, espresso. Let's accept this. Well, my friend, much as I've enjoyed our time together, I think it best we split up, that we might accomplish our tasks more swiftly. I shall see the Earth Seed safely to the hands of Chai. Well, I am thus employed. Would you be good as deliver a group back to Tomra? Okay. My thanks, Lunith. Brief though it was an honor to go adventuring with you. I shall see you back in Amity. Okay, let's go. Quest accepted. It's a Pathfinder campaign, to be precise. Oh, okay. I've never actually played Pathfinder yet. I can definitely see if it's a straight comparison to, like, if it's a game based off of the tabletop campaign. I definitely want to play it with my friends at a table before I played it on PC. That's for sure. So, Lally-ho, glad you're back and in one piece. How did you fare with the Earthseed then? Got them all they needed. The extract's on his way to Amity with it now. Good to hear that young Groot was of help. As it happens, a few others came forward while you were gone, saying they wanted to do their bit as well. Given that you're building a Talos, we reckon you'll be needing some mining tools, so we went and modified our spare pickaxes for use by bigger folk. Here, take these with you. Should be plenty to go around. From what our scouts tell me, there's a crowd gathering at Top Rung already. Go and see that everyone has a pickaxe to swing, eh? Alright. Oh, Revan, you said you'd rather play the video game? No, I mean, it all depends on what you'd rather do. For a first time, and if it's something like, if it was like a campaign stuff my group would be willing to play, I'd rather play it with them as a first time. If I was D&Ding it, like if I was being, sorry, D&Ding it, if I was being the, if I was going to be the GM, or the DM, the DM, I'd want to play the Dungeon Master. My brain is not working today. If I was going to DM it, I'd want to play through it first on PC. I think that'd be kind of fun to kind of see it from a player's perspective before going through it normally. But yeah. But I think this is where I'm going to end the stream for today. Very excited to get to call. You said the dungeon and stuff will be tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. The stream should start at about noon Pacific time, just like today, but it's going to go about an hour shorter, only for about 2 hours till about 2 p.m. Pacific, just because I got some stuff I got to do in the afternoon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me back today, playing some more Final Fantasy. I'll be back next Thursday and Friday also with Final Fantasy XIV, and then next Wednesday with Star Wars: The Old Republic, and next Tuesday with Guild Wars 2. Of course, very excited to be back playing some stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Oh, you have to watch it on Sunday as you work tomorrow. Well, have fun at work tomorrow, Revan. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining today. Always a blast. Three more quests. Oh, we'll get there right away to call. I'm very excited. Very excited to fight Vantry. I'm guessing that's who we're gonna be fighting next. Very excited to get up the mountain up there. Ooh, it's so cool. Like, you think you'd see things with like a giant halo and things, and that'd be good, but they've kind of flipped on its head. Kind of neat. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.